Yeah. The first thing I feel called to tell you, to share with you, is to disabuse you of the idea that sensitivity is weak. There's nothing weak about sensitivity, quite the opposite. It requires far less courage to go through life unfeeling than it does to put the shield down and allow everything to come through. That's, I cannot stress this enough. Sensitivity is the work of the warrior. So you are a warrior, and your gift for all of us is your sensitivity. So we need to cultivate that even finer. Now, it's one thing to be blown to and fro by every wind of emotion, to collapse into a moment of sadness or fear or anxiety. It's a totally another thing to hold the shoulders back and the chest up and the chin tucked and feel the deep sadness moving up and through. To feel the anxiety moving up and through. Feel the fear moving up and through. Not only your own, but that of others. That's the epitome of strength. To feel but to remain open. So I applaud you for your sensitivity. I do feel that the sitting practice will help you to remain open and not to be pushed to and fro by what's coming and going, but more to be the neutral observer of what's coming and going. And it's not to suggest that you should become this rigid person who's unfeeling. It's quite the opposite. It's that you are so totally available to feel everything, but because you're also cultivating the skill of equanimity, you have less of a preference about what comes and goes. If you're practicing sensitivity, and it sounds like you're just naturally a sensitive individual, but a lot of the guys on this call and a lot of guys generally would have to practice for years to arrive at your base level of sensitivity. The upside is of a sensitive being that the highs are higher, the joys are sweeter, the happiness is happier. But what's the flip side to that coin? The sadness is sadder, the fear is more intense, the anxiety is more palpable. But that's why we came here. That's why we're here, to feel and to feel fully. Your practice is to feel fully, but also stay connected to the other half of a feeling. The feeling is the content, the flavor of the moment, and then there's that which in the content is arising, the context. And your capacity to maintain connection to both is your capacity to keep the shoulders back and the heart open, even in the midst of something that's very difficult. That is a skill that is totally within the realm of possibility for you or for anyone. It just requires the dedication to a daily practice of being still and allowing what's being felt to be felt.